house and everything in between. It's me, Lara, and welcome to my channel. Recently, I haven't been posted basically anything on my channel because I honestly having a creative block, and mo- most recently I started thinking about ideas for what I'm gonna talk about on the channel, and I wanted to share this here. Especially because in the time that I post in here, it's my birthday, November 7th. And I really want to talk about those projects that I really have in mind. As I mentioned before in my previous video about Pokemon, I want to make Pokemon rewrites and Pokemon What If series, but I also want to make a lot of other projects in there. In that video, I implied that I would think of doing rewrites of other projects or other series, and those actually are actual things that I want to do. One of those rewrites is fully rewriting the entire series of Miraculous Ladybug, a show that I really have a lot of frustration with. And another one is Ninjago, which I'm not really that frustrated with, but I do have problems with the various inconsistencies and plot holes that have in the show, and I plan on doing this entire rewrite, and I really want to do that. I'm sorry if I'm banging around the words because I'm not scripting this because I just decide to just do this as thinking with my head instead. But basically, I really want to do those things because it's been a long while that I have this in mind. So, for the Ninjago rewrite, I'm gonna make an entire full series talking about the things. Firstly, talking about the things that I have problem with the series and wish it could be done better, and then start planning on the rewriting of the universe in Ninjago first, and then starting with the story of the series season by season, including the pilots and TV specials, aka Day of the Departed. With Miraculous Ladybug is going to also be a full rewrite of the entire show, because the show entirely is just not good. The writing is not good, the characters are not good, the lore isn't good, the mythical universe doesn't work, the characters, the writing, everything about the show doesn't work. And especially the designs. Those I am working on the designs already. I have a few sketches of the designs I want for the characters, but I have only made like 3 characters. But I really want to work on that. And for other projects related to my other social media, mostly my Tumblr page, I am going to make an entire series of designing characters for the DuckTales series. Those designs specifically are going to be based around a few issues of a few parts of the comic universe, which DuckTales already adapted a lot of elements from the comics universe, mostly based around the Doug Avenger characters. And if you don't know, it's basically just Donald as a superhero, and is really cool. And I already have been making a few of those designs and taking footage of them to actually show to you guys on the channel and explaining my ideas with the redesigns and what I plan to do with those redesigns. And another one is for my Instagram that I have now open. That is going to mostly focus on a Danganronpa inspired series called Danganronpa Locked Memories. At the moment, I'm still working on it, and I only have the design for the main character, and a few ideas of what I want for the story. And right now, I'm still working on outlining the story, designing the characters, and making sprites and stuff. It's going to mostly be on my Instagram, but maybe one day when I get better with editing, I may put it on YouTube. Who knows? It's a lot of things that I really wanted to do nowadays, and it is a lot because I do not have much idea what to do. But back to the idea of DuckTales, I am planning on making a review series of the show, and I already have a few expectations of the pilot of the first episode of the series that I really want to talk about, because DuckTales I just finished and I really like the show. Like, I have already liked the show much before I started watching Bully, but I really like the show in general. It's so good, it's so nice, you already have seen that. If you know DuckTales, you know exactly what I'm gonna say. There are going to be a lot of things I'm gonna talk about that. But other thing is that I want to make a lot of plans for the future. And And one of those plans is making an entire review series of Danganronpas, aka Danganronpa fan-made series. It can be fan-made series from YouTube, it can make fan series from freaking Instagram about things, it can be even based around actual games, who knows. And it's going to mostly base around my perspective on those fan games, and mostly as the perspective of a fan of the Danganronpa franchise. And I really hope it's going to be at least entertaining and fun for people to watch. I may also talk about other forms of shows. I may talk about projects that I have, and I may make a few projects, original projects for the future of the channel. But right now, this is just an announcement to say that I'm very sorry for not be making any videos recently. I just do not have anything in mind to do for a video. And right now I'm not scripted at all because it takes a long time for me to script anything. I also procrastinate a lot, and because of that, it takes a long time for me to actually make videos. And because of that, I do not have a specific schedule for videos. I do not have a specific timing for when I make videos and when I finish these videos. And I really do not know how long it's going to take for me to make any video at all, because it's definitely going to take a while. And I'm going to also make speed paints, as you're going to be seeing on the background. If you don't get it for the art that I'm making, this is an alternative universe of Lego Monkey Kid that I made, where MK is adopted by Sun Wukong and actually immediately takes into his monkey form that he has in season 4. And this universe is taken care by some monkeys adopted by him and basically becomes the monkey prince instead of the monkey kid. He's now this is why I call the AU the monkey prince AU. It's basically the beginning of the story. When the story of the show happens, is actually MK goes to the town, he goes to the city, and he meets May, and he discovers the Monkey King's staff, and end up actually taking it, realizing that he can hold it. I've heard of stories of the Monkey King, of course. He was raised by him in this universe, and he became friends with May, and also became friends with the other characters of the show. And the entire story of the show happens with the only difference is that MK now has a bit of more knowledge about his powers. He knows he's a monkey, a mystic monkey, and he's not related to Monkey King. He's more like adopted son or something. And that's why he's called the Monkey Prince. And it's basically the minimum that I have for this video. I may have made other types of videos besides this, but I'm not sure yet. I'm still working out what I want to do for this channel. Because the main thing about the channel is that I always wanted to make this channel to be something focused on anything that I like. To video games, to anime, to shows, to comics, to movies, to animation, to anything that I really like, anything that really catches my attention. One of the things that I really planning to talk about is a show that is quite controversial on YouTube called Hello Balls, and when Husband Hotel comes out next year, I might also talk about those shows because I really like them, and I think that I might also criticize a few points and bring up a few of the reasons for why people criticize it so much. But another show that I really want to talk about, the new generation of Monster High that I actually really liked, which is say much considering the previous generation, previous video that we got of Monster High wasn't really that good, especially considering this generation itself also has the live action movies that are also not really good. I mean, the second one is a little bit better, but like it still have problems, like a lot of problems. But in any form, I really want to talk about things that I like. This is the main point of my channel, to talk about things that I like. And I might also bring back the main, they're not triplets, can be considered how I think, the main topics of things that I focused on my channel a few years ago. Which, by the way, I might bring it back one day. One day. One fucking day. I make no promises. So that's basically it. I don't really have much to say at the moment. This is all I have to say. and I really hope you guys really like my content because I've been craving for this channel for the longest time. And again, I do not speak English fluently, so a lot of things that I'm gonna say, a lot of them gonna sound very bad, like very very bad. It probably sounds horrible. My English probably is completely broken. Good part of my childhood, I only grew up with Brazilian version of English, which is very very broken and mispronounced. Like everything is pronounced wrong. It feels so weird. But now I really want to feel more comfortable with the channel. And I really want to post more videos about it because I really, really want to make this channel work. It's been my dream for the longest time to make this channel since I met YouTube, since I discovered YouTube, since I discovered content creation. And I really want to post it more about it. And I'm really happy that some people at least are able to like my content. And yeah, this is it. This is the video. This is just an announcement for the future of the channel, and also that it's my birthday, and I'm really happy that this channel is finally going to much further than I thought it would a long time ago. And I'm really really happy that people have been subscribing to my channel, even if it's just for very silly AMVs that I'm not sure if I'm going to continue making them. Maybe I will, maybe I not, I don't know. But this is the big beginning of this. I might actually talk more about the other stuff in the future. I already have plans to talk about this entire details thing that I mentioned, and I really, really want to make more videos. I really want. And I really want to talk about the things I like. And I hope you guys did like this video. I mean, at least you guys seem to like my content. Not sure about my videos in general. And I'm really sorry if your ears are already bleeding because of my horrible voice. I am very sorry. But in any way, I really hope you guys like it. This was Laura saying, and hope you guys like it. Until the próximo video. Hope you guys like this video, subscribe, and check the rest of the channel if you want. This was Laura speaking. Bye!